But as we get to this day, a lot of people are feeling anxiety, they're stressed, they're just kind of over all the ads and everything else. So we're discussing strategies to reduce it with our 9 News parenting expert, Dr. Sheryl Ziegler. And first of all, you're talking about toxic polarization. What is that?
Yes. So that is a term that's been created out of necessity that basically says there are extremes on either ends. So toxic meaning it's not just we have a difference of opinion. It's I think that I can't even relate to you. I cannot be friends with you. I don't even want to sit on the same, side of the table as you. And that's the toxic polarization, that we are on different ideological ends. We don't have anything in common. And so therefore we cannot associate with each other. That's sort of, again, where we are out of necessity.
There's a reason that every ad we see is this greasy, dire, hideous portrayal of the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it works. Apparently, they wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work. But those hammer away at you for every commercial break, month after month, and it starts to pile up. I think that's a key component for everyone. It's not even the issues or the candidates themselves. It's the barrage. It's the barrage, barrage, barrage.
It is, and it's so strong that you can't help but go, well, maybe there's some truth to that. Even if maybe I don't believe the whole extreme of this, there's probably some truth. And so then you think that on one side, you think it of another. And again, we're not really talking about issues. This isn't an issue-driven polarization. There are some. But for the most part, this is the part that's concerning. It's pervasive. It's just, if you identify red, blue, this side, that side, it's this feeling that I don't even like you. Like,
right.
Not even I don't agree with your point, I don't like you, I don't trust you. And that's what creates this.
That's the point of the
Yes.
ad, and you wonder, will the populace, because that's the customer, that's why they do it, will we ever reject those to the point where they become ineffective? Because it's hard to see right now that day is coming.
And psychologically speaking,
Yeah.
it'd be really, really hard. There's actually, out of Columbia University, there's a lab that they have there on how to have difficult conversations. And I think I saw something that they're predicting it could take, even if we worked on it, it would take something like 2 decades from now for us to be able to turn from this toxic polarization.
I believe it.
Right, so 2 decades from now. So we are in the spot where we are. And I will tell you, I tried one of the things. So my mom was in town. And she has pretty strong opinions on another end from me. And so I did some of the things that there's a book out. And so I read some of it and I heard a podcast. And so I did some of the things and they are somewhat effective. Number one, they say, if you're gonna have hard conversations, doing it while you're walking is
that's a good idea.
effective, so that you're in motion. It's not like, let's sit down. That's too intense. But
Locked in.
come take a walk with me. And so that's one tip, and I found it effective. The other one is to think ahead of time, because like we were talking about before this, it's probably going to be days, maybe it could be, until we have a final
Right.
result. So I think the anxiety is going to increase over the next few days. So just saying things like, hey, let's get together. Let's just not talk about this election thing. Let's just wait. Let's talk about, whatever would be fun for you, the holidays or a trip for
Sure.
next year, so that we can preserve our families, our friendships, our connections, because it is this kind of polarization that has people saying, I just can't talk to them anymore.
Well,
Those relationships were likely healthy before all this.
Yeah, and as a
rolled in.
parenting expert, I also think our kids are hearing all of this.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If nothing else, just think your kids are listening. Don't do this. Don't do it.
Absolutely.
So, okay. Well, Dr. Sheryl Ziegler, you're going to be back, I think. Thanksgiving's coming. So that's the next discussion, how we get
Do
through
that.
that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.